thing. That's very big. Family, do y'all hear me? That's not a little thing. That's big. I sat on a national panel, not so much a panel, but a national call with one of our United States Senators, Jackie Rosen, who one of our historical Black colleges, one of our historical universities, is trying to get up to speed on cybersecurity. I would bet my bottom dollar that one of these young people in the room could go in there and fix it. I've never seen so many young people. They were talking about what's HTTP, and I was back there, Lord, I've seen that before, and I have no idea what that is. I mean, you guys were talking about stuff, and the gentleman in the back there, you were into it. I was like, man, I need to meet him. He know what he talked about back there. I think it's absolutely amazing. We just, to be able to, Coach D, showcase these young people. Let the mayor. I'm glad y'all were down at the city hall. Did y'all meet the mayor?
Yeah. One year.
Well, y'all need to meet them all, and not when it's just election time.
Ooh.
You need to be able to see our elected officials. That's the beautiful thing about Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. And I just came out of office in 2020. But one of the things I tried to do was to be as accessible as I possibly could. And so Coach D, if you're not careful, she'll wear you out. She'll drag you all around the community and across the country if you're not careful. But I'm so very, very blessed. Coming from a single parent household, young people, I never in a million years would have thought that I would have had an opportunity to go to college and get a college degree. I would have never in a million years thought that someone like me, who was being raised by a mother who had to go to welfare because she didn't have the resources to raise her children. I would have never dreamed in a million years that as of today, I'd be referred to as Dr. Lawrence Weekly. And that to me says a lot. It says a lot. It doesn't make me better than anybody, but what that says to young people who feel like there is no hope, you can look at me and say, well, dog, he did grow up in the projects. He did grow up to a single mother with very little resources. If he can do it, I can do it. What Michaela said earlier is that if you're in the room and you're the smartest one in the room, you truly are in the wrong room. Watch the team you're playing with. Watch your circle, young people. Get with the real team. Get with a team that's gonna push you to the next level. If y'all on the same level and y'all having the same conversation and your friends ain't pushing you and really motivating you to take your game to the next level, that should be an indicator right there. You're playing with the wrong team.
Ooh, that's good.
Get with some smart folks.
That's good.
I don't get intimidated by smart people. I love it. I got friends that are so smart, sometimes I want their autograph. Because I think it's so important to know that in this lifetime, we all have purpose. And time is of the essence. Time does not wait for anyone. Am I right on? Right. Time waits for no one. And so, young people, I'll say this in closing. We're so very proud of you. And I'm a little disappointed that there's not one media camera in here today, because your stories should continue to be told. So I want y'all to do your best to get on those social media platforms that you all have, and don't be embarrassed to share the good news. Go out and celebrate those certifications, because you all have already done something in your lifetime that a lot of us older folks will never have an opportunity to do. So with that being said, let's give it up one more time for our graduate certificate. And let's just thank you, and we wish you all the best. Thank you, Coach Lee. Thank you, everybody.
And we are live broadcasting this, to your point, as we were saying. We are live broadcasting and getting it out to those people, sharing with them the news that a lot of people do not know. So
there you go. Thank you.
Woo! Thank you.
All right, we're good. We're live.
All right.
Yeah, y'all live.
As we continue, then live will be on YouTube. We will get the link to that. Yeah, we'll share that out with you guys to go. Yeah,
Facebook,
YouTube, yeah,
LinkedIn.
of course. No,
That was good. Did anyone else find themselves just nodding like the whole time? Oh, that's good. Okay.
100%, yeah, and we're just glad and blessed to have him there. We had Verizon come last year,
Yep.
I believe.
Yep.
So
a lot of people come.
we
last
have a
year.
lot, all these supporters, and to you as audience as well. We can share the news all we want, but it's not your responsibility, but it would be a greatly appreciated because kids 16, 24 can come right here and learn so much, not just about cybersecurity, but just about life and how well manicured you can see the lives and a lot of other people we aspire to be, including Coach D, Uncle Gary, our guest speaker we had. It's just amazing to see them and just see what we can be. And so it's an amazing blessing. So share the news about us, especially about Nevada Help Desk, because not a lot of people know it, and we're helping so many people, but we can help so many more. So go out, tell about us. 16 to 24, we're also doing that older. Coach D is doing classes early. She's up at 2 in the morning. If you told me to wake up at 2 in the morning, I would tell you you're crazy, because there's no way, I woke up at 4:30 for football and stuff. I hated that. So doing what Coach D does, it's amazing. It's mind-boggling. I don't know how she balances it all.
God.
Yeah, 100%.
That's the good news right there.
That is, now that is the good news.
That is the good news.
100%. That is the good
The
news.
blood of
Jesus Christ. The blood of Jesus Christ. There you go, Auntie.
Christ, I can do all
But
things.
as we continue, I want to give us a 5-minute intermission for lunch.
Yeah,
For lunch,
Yeah,
yes.
get some food. Get some food.
I know you guys are hungry. It is 12:30. It is literally right around that time. So
I'm
yes,
hungry.
we have capriolis in the back.
Some
We got good
drinks,
food. We have
cookies,
cookies, donuts.
I see those.
Uh,
Okay, yeah, we got donuts.
Yeah, 100%. So we'll go over there again in line. I'll let you guys eat. We'll have a maybe 20-minute intermission. Then we'll finish off with our projects. I think some people still have some individuals to do, so we'll do those real quick. Then we'll share our projects, and then we'll get out of here in this 100-degree weather. All right. All right.
Try to keep it a little bit more peaceful than Jeopardy, but let's follow us. And we can go get some
We arguing in
capriolis.
line who
Right.
won.
If I see someone fall, we're all sitting back down. So let's go. Let's get it. All right. Looks like we're good. All right. Let's go.
Let's get some music going. I think it's intermission. Let me turn on mute.
find a job for a while, and I was recommended this internship by my friend Yush and Neil. And for a while, I was thinking about it, and I thought, like, how good can this internship really be? I thought it'd just be like another job, but after being here for a while, just the amount of things that like I did not expect that I'd be doing. I didn't expect the amount of networking that I would be going through, the events I was going through, all helped by with Coach D. So I want to thank her for that. I want to go through some of the stuff I did. I got my pre-security from Charlie Hackney and certificate, and my Department of Defense Controlled Unclassified Information certificate, and my Google AI Essential certificate as well. So yeah, I finally just want to thank Coach C for giving me this opportunity to be here, and thank you.
Hello, my name is Madison, like Mr. Wendell said, and I am from a small town in Louisiana called St. Joseph, who I travel about 5 hours to Louisiana to join my second year in this internship. So before I get started, I want to thank some people. I want to thank my mom. I want to thank my grandma. I want to thank Mr. Wendell P. Williams, Navai Help Desk, Coach D, and Mr. Rockwell for helping me on the internship. So for my project, I am on the graphic design team, and I like to say that I think Madison L and Grace were the top dogs of the project. But even though I provided information for them, but I feel like they did the most work, and I want to say thank you to them. For my certifications, I got try hacking me pre-security, and after a year of failing twice on the test, I finally got my Adobe certification. With a high score of 792. First internship, I feel like we did a whole lot of things better than last year. Like I feel like we had to go on many events and do many projects. Like we went to Caesars, we went to Arizona, and went to California, which is like my second time going to California. But my mom said that I went there when I was young, but I didn't believe it. Fourth time?
Yeah, age 4.
I don't remember.
No, we went 4 times. Oh. Don't forget Egypt too.
So in this internship, I got to meet many people. For example, I met the Congressman Stephen Horsford, and I met a industrial engineer named Ratisha Smith, who I really wanted to meet because she's like my inspiration to become like an engineer. Like I want to become like an electrical engineer when I get to college, and I probably will have like a side minor in either robotics or computer science.
Woo!
Hello, my name is Patricia Parker. As you can probably tell from the beginning, I didn't actually know what to put on the first page, so I just was like, hello, graduation attendance. Because you're all the attendance of this graduation. Although it's for us. Anyway, most of this presentation is just pictures that I have been taking of just like what's going on around us, like sunsets, rain, because they're back not only on our ride to California or our ride back, but on our road trip yesterday, for Arizona. Both times it rained on one of those waves. So I got pictures of rainbows in there somewhere. So first one, there's just a few from June, and most of them are from July.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That's the first one.
Wow. Wow.
These were taken near my house on the highway. It is very hard to actually get pictures to look like this when you're driving. So yeah, these are from, I was taking pictures out the window when I was in the car, so.
We don't hear, I don't hear that.
No, my friend Sage is driving. I'm really grateful to him because I live all the way out in Henderson, like really far in Henderson near the mountains. And to get here, I don't have a car, so to get here would take an Uber, and it's like $100 for an Uber to get here, to get to where we are in the internship and back. So that's like no way. My mom was like, no way. And but Sage was like, okay, I'll take you. So shout out, even if he's not here. I have gotten my degree, my certifications in both Tri-Hackney Tree Security and the DoD CUI ones. I am part of the event team with Micaiah, and one of the big things that I learned is how to put events in the calendar in Microsoft and Teams. I've never done that before, so that's a huge thing that we were doing. Another thing to say that we were actually doing phone jobs a little bit, and Coach D pushed me a lot to actually answer the phones because I hate answering phones. I hate talking on the phone. If it's texting, I can do it, but not over the phone. I'm horrible at that. But Coach D pushed me, and I got better at that. Another, so there's more pictures. One last thing is I hear people talking a lot about like how your face dictates what you do and stuff. My faith is weird because I am indecisive as all heck. Like really indecisive. My religion is everything right now because I believe that everything exists in some capacity and that it don't interfere with you if you don't believe in them. But my thing is the universe will judge me when I get there. The universe dictates what I do, and that's that. So you can see that there's a rainbow there. Very pretty rainbow. Yeah.
Who made the rainbow?
If you're going by the Bible, if you're going by the Bible, the rainbow was actually made by God, and the promise will actually destroy all of us.
Okay.
Yeah. Do that one more time. But that's if you're going by the Bible. So you can see that there's just a lot of pictures and stuff. But yeah, I believe that's all for me. Just go through the pictures.
I'm sorry.
I'm actually really happy that I got that one because if you could see the picture before with a little building in the bottom. That was actually a church that I got in the bottom of that picture, so it looks like the light's shining down on the church, and I really liked that one. Yeah. If you can go to the last slide, there's actually a picture of the background of that one too, that actually Micaiah took, and I have put on there because it's actually really cool looking. Just go through that. See, Micaiah took that picture of the background, and so. Woo! And then that is it for my presentation.
It's a little gap. Okay. I know. Wait. I know. Give everybody their first. Good job, baby. There you go. Yeah, that's better than you. You guys are funny.
everyone. I'm just gonna speak on my project. You guys know not everything there is about me, but I had that 6 minute intermission. So as I did, I was the Minecraft Coding for Kids team with Christopher, who couldn't be here. But me and him, as well as Anthony as well. He couldn't be with us for this internship, but we all three of us throughout 4 weeks while I was in Michigan, coding. We did Code Monkey for the smaller kids, like from 4 to 6 years old. Code Monkey, which is like a kind of just a block-based coding, just kind of going throughout the steps and loops and all that fun stuff, just teaching kids how to code kind of the simplest way possible. For this is what I got my certification in, through Minecraft Education, Microsoft, my Python, my JavaScript. This Microsoft Education is super impressive. It's crazy. They have so many subjects from math to astronomy, reading. It's wild. Me, Anthony, and Chris got to go through them all, and we were going to do a class for the kids that were 10 to 14 in that range, kind of just started in middle school. And we were going to do that, but things happened, transpired, and we weren't able to, which was really sad because we were super excited about doing it. But we got to meet the kids, that Barstow trip you guys heard about, we got to go meet those kids that were in the Code Monkey group. And also the Type-tastic, also they were doing the typing program, and they all got their 8-week participation certificates. I wish I could put one in there. I didn't, and I'm regretting it. But those certificates are amazing. We had this one kid, Jeremiah. He was beating me, Anthony. This man was on fire, and he was like hitting 10,000. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? What? How are you doing? Like your auto clicker or something? Like it was crazy. He's so bright, and some of the kids over there are so bright as well. They got to meet us. They were so surprised to see us. They called us tall, which just kind of makes sense for 16, 18, 19. But a lot of those kids are really bright, and we got to see it. And next slide for me, please. This is kind of the block coding using Make Code that we did. That's what I got my certificate in. I had to do a bunch of different problems and stuff, which is also kind of what those kids, like that, I was going to teach the Minecraft kids how to do this. That's our agent in the left picture. You teach them, like basically put in the code, you have him do whatever you want him to do. And it's just imagination. And that's what Minecraft is all about. So Minecraft was such a great example, great program just to use, and just what we can use, like, just video games to teach kids about it. But that's the end of mine. I enjoy playing. I play video games, and once Coach G told me about Minecraft, I said, yeah, I'm down. That's it. It's like the second thing. She's like, okay, here, you want that one? Yes. I'm like, yes, please. I'll take Minecraft. So I hope you guys enjoy my little presentation.
He might need a dongle. Do we have a dongle? He might need a dongle.
Hey guys, my name is Ayush. I'm back up here again. I am part of the AI team with Warren, Craig, Theo, and so I'll just give you a quick preview of what we've been working on throughout our time here at the internship. So as a beginning, today, as we stand at the crossroads of technological advancement, we find ourselves on the brink of a new era defined by the rise of artificial intelligence. And the future of AI holds immense promise and equally significant challenges. And our approach to it will shape our collective destiny. I think it's really important that you guys understand how AI will shape our future, and this is why we've been working on it this whole time. So once we get our presentation up and running, just a few technical difficulties right now, but you guys will see that what exactly we've been working on this whole time.
Y'all can feel this dead space.
There we go, there we go. As they get that up. Have you guys enjoyed the program so far? Have you guys learned something from what we've been doing for 8 weeks? Just kind of the importance in cyber. Cyber is the future. As you can see, and this one is probably one of the most impressive ones, I gotta say. Javier, who got sick, unfortunately, because he had a great ethical hacking lab that I was excited to see. Just running systems and operating systems through Linux and different programs, operating programs to do that. And it was just kind of what we went to Arizona for. Their program over there, GSOC, is what they call it. They had like a whole, like their lab was amazing. Mr. Chapman, or that's what we call him, because he's part of the Chapman dealers. Tommy. But he will tell you like the lab they had like their setup, the computers they had over there. They had a whole TV of just like kind of live, real life people that were actually like hacks that were actually going through attacks. And like they're just going all across the country. They was hitting Nevada like crazy. I was checking my phone. I was like, wait a minute, 1 second. You know, just looking back, just seeing the West Coast, East Coast. It was just like a real life event. I was like, no way, this is real. They're like, yeah, man, like this is actual real life. I was like, wow. So that was very interesting to see. They're doing this system where they have an internship. We got to talk to them about like what they do, and they had this whole project-based thing over there at Glendale Community College, where they go out. The students, the project they gave them was just kind of actually a Linux machine, and they had to create a program that came up with a solution. And it wasn't graded, none of that, it's because they wanted them to fail. Now, of course, none of them failed because they're amazing. They never gave up, but it wasn't graded. It wasn't, they weren't hassled about it because everybody's just worried about failing, and that's what like cybersecurity sometimes does to people. That's like what we're here. Sometimes like when I did ISC squared, I didn't want to do cybersecurity anymore. But yes, I'll turn that over to them. It was a great thing, and you guys are gonna love this. So,
all right, sorry about that, guys. So this is what we've been working on for the past 2 months. This is the AI team. So you guys have been hearing people talking about DoD certification, CUI, CMMC. What does all this mean? The DoD CUI is a certification that lets you understand all the controlled unclassified information that small businesses that have contracts with the Department of Defense have to secure to be able to continue to have contracts. And the CMMC is the governing body that decides whether a business is able to continue doing contracts with the Department of Defense. So Coach D gave us the project to create an AI that will help businesses prepare themselves for CMMC compliance. So this is the website that I built with the help of the AI team. We first had to build a model that could understand inputs from the user, and then we gave it information about the requirements to be able to be DoD compliant. So when you ask it questions,
So as you can see, just typing how can small business become CMMC compliant, and he'll ask the AI that, and the AI will respond. It takes a little bit of time, but it'll get done.
So as you can see, the AI is replying with all the steps necessary that a small business can take to become CMMC compliant. Yeah. But yeah, so first it tells you the requirements that you need. There's multiple levels. There's level 1, 2, and 3, depending on the size of your business and what contracts that you'll be partaking in. And then first you have an introductory assessment, and then after that you implement the necessary protocols that you need to become CMMC compliant. So this is just the project that we've been working on the last 2 months.
Here, if you want to buy me some time while I get this pulled up, make a joke or something. Do you want to go first? Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
We'll be about 15 minutes. I know we kind of went over a time, but we have like 15 minutes of a few more group projects. Just letting you guys know. Disclaimer.
Oh, here it is. Okay, so before we start, I would like to backtrack a little bit and say that, sorry, Madison B did as much work as me and Grace did during this magazine. I would have to argue and say she's the one that got most, if not all, of the information that we needed for this. She was hunting people down to get that information, and I really appreciate her for that. And I would definitely argue that the information, graphic design in itself is just communication through art and sharing information through art and design. And so I would argue that the information is just as important, if not more, than the design itself, because if you're not saying anything, the designs are utterly useless. So I like to thank Madison for that first and foremost. And then second, obviously I'd like to thank Grace as well, because she absolutely killed it, especially with her experience in graphic design. I think she did amazing. And yeah, so for our magazine, we just decided to redesign the entire thing because the previous magazine, it was definitely good, but we definitely be great. So I decided as a team that we would make it great. So the demographic that I wanted to kind of play into was obviously us. We're students who are very young. So I wanted to make designs pretty playful and fun while still being techy and readable and legible. So a lot of the colors used here are the ones that are Nevada Help Desk colors. And before we continue, I will have to say that we did essentially finish the magazine. However, we were working on 2 different devices, and the way that Adobe InDesign works is it's weird with syncing, and so it's still trying to sync everything up. So if you see stuff that's blank or stuff that's like gibberish, I promise you it's actual information. It just didn't load in time. But I'm just gonna kind of flip through this, and if you guys have anything you want to say, you guys can say it as well. But yeah. All right. So just walking through it. So we decided to separate it through weeks. So you'll see like week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, et cetera, et cetera. And some things that we included in this magazine was stuff like intern profiles. I thought that was really important. So you guys can see exactly what your kids accomplished during this internship. It shows their certifications, what team that they're on, some stuff that they liked about the internship, and also like a fun fact. So you'll see that throughout the magazine as well. Then we also go over all of the teams and exactly what they do and what it is that they do. Like AI, we went over graphic design, we went over multimedia and things like that, and the people who are on those teams as well. And then, of course, we have profiles on all of our speakers that we heard throughout the weeks, such as Harry Coker, Wendell P. Williams. So I wanted to put that in there as well, just to give them a little shout out, I guess. And yeah, sorry. Let's actually go back to that real quick. If you don't mind. So yeah, this is what our magazine looks like. Again, there's supposed to be more, but anyways. So when it is 100% finished and everything, I will be giving the links out to your guys' kids and they can share with you guys so you guys can see exactly what we did on the internship. If you're still like, I don't know what you guys are doing, you can look at the magazine that was created by us and it will be covering basically everything. So thank you guys so much.
We can all agree that was some gorgeous work right there. That was some really great stuff. Yeah, if you guys don't know what we've been doing in the internship, then we've been doing our jobs wrong. So hopefully you guys know just exactly what's been happening. I think lastly for today, we have Luke Moore, a close personal friend of mine. He was the only member of the multimedia team past week 3. So he kind of carried hard there. He kind of put the whole team on his back. So I have no idea what he's going to show us, but I know it's going to be good. So Luke, take it away.
Okay, hi everybody. My name's Luke. You probably haven't seen me much. I'm usually the guy behind the camera. So it's a little weird to be up front. But today I'm going to show you a couple photos. This USB drive has been passed around like crazy, so some of the files are a little weird, but of the ones I can show you, I'm just excited for you to see kind of what we've been up to. And I have a couple short videos. We'll see what we have time to watch. I want to respect your time commitment. So let me pull up the fun one first, if I can find it. Here we go. I don't know if you can see, but it's super tiny for some reason. I know, but then the words are still small. So, here we are. All right. Just close your eyes if you're scared. Deep brain phrase. Okay, I don't know if sound works. Is the sound? Oh, it's just playing off my. Do we know how we can connect sound? Oh, okay. Works for me.
Then turn that up.
Digital magazine and learning.
For sure. Would you recommend this internship to other people? Like, would you say, yeah, it was a good time?
Oh, definitely. Like today, we're gonna be finally
Who are we with here today?
This is Garrett.
What's up, Garrett? Garrett, how do you feel about the internship so far?
Leadership is pretty cool. We're learning a lot of new stuff about cybersecurity in our own individual projects. So I'm enjoying it very much.
What would you say your favorite part of the internship so far has been?
I think my favorite part of my internship has been I think just the friendships we've made, like just the stories we've been able to tell each other, get to know each other, and just being able to work together, different diversity.
For sure. Who are we with here today?
My name is Chris Fuller, and it's been pretty good so far.
Yeah, what's been your favorite part of the internship?
My favorite part has definitely been hanging out with the crew, working on our different projects. I'm excited to see what's next for the next week.
Definitely. What's been your favorite part of the picnic day?
picnic. I just got off of the paddle boat. It's a little hot, but it was really, really fun.
Were you excited about the picnic today?
I was very excited about it. I was looking forward to that all week.
What's been your favorite part of the picnic?
Favorite part of the picnic? Took the paddle boats, went around a little bit, saw some fish. It was pretty cool.
Were you excited about the picnic today?
I was very excited. Even though it's freaking 104 degrees out here, it's really nice. We're paddle boating. You guys see the lake over there. It's nice. We got 4 bicycle swings here, so I'm very excited for today.
Cool. Thanks. Okay, so that was one short videos. I'll show you a couple couple photos, just so you can kind of see what, oh, that was so dumb, I can't see anything now. What everybody was up to. I'm excited to show you some images from the Barstow trip because, like you heard from Garrett, we got to meet some really awesome kids. We got to go to some pretty cool destinations, a farm, some awesome pretty buildings, all kinds of things. So just to show you a little bit about what kind of a time that was, as we get it to load. You'd think we'd be better at technology, but as many abbreviations as we know, it still fails. Okay, so here's a picture of some of those sweet kids you guys got to hear about. So meeting them was awesome. Here is another sweet kid you guys got to hear about. A little sneak peek into the country food we got to enjoy on our trip. And then this was a picture of us with more students when we went and saw their classroom. And here, oh, where's the one with Coach D? This is a good one.
Oh, yes. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. Oh my gosh.
Should we show them the video?
Yes.
Okay, let me pull it up. Give me like 30 seconds. It thinks my MacBook is a TV. It's very confused. There we go.
Oh, I want to see that. Turn it up.
So for our 8-week coding and typing challenge, this is presented to Lila Johnson.
Coach D did not want to sing without the kids. So yeah, there's a little more video. Talks about the rest of the day. Whenever Coach D sends out the digital magazine, you can make sure to send out these videos. But overall, while it's playing, it was just an awesome time to get to learn about people, to get to learn about peers. Like our guest speaker was talking about, the diversity was just remarkable. How well we got along in spite of everything, and yeah, it was an awesome time. So I'm super grateful for Coach D and for this internship.
Oh, yeah. This is amazing.
And there's even more singing coming up. Somebody showed Coach D a piano, and that was the rest of the day.
Is it up?
It's happy day.
The video's giving me a little trouble, but anyways, it was an awesome time. There's a lot more music involved in this tech internship than I realized, but it was a lot of fun. If you were there, Craig was supposed to beatbox, but he didn't, so that was a little disappointing in the internship. But yeah, it was an awesome time. I feel honored that I had the privilege to record these awesome people doing something they love. So yeah, thank you for giving me your time to see a little bit of my work.
Also, got to play a little in the classroom, like magic, green glass door. Y'all don't know what those is. I know my fam know. It is very fun. At least for us, for you guys, it's gonna be core. You guys are not gonna like it, but once you get it, it's really fun. We got to do that. Some of our interns were really upset. Some of them still haven't figured out how to play.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you know how to play? Oh, yeah, come on. Oh, no. Who doesn't know how to play Violin?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Miel. Oh my gosh, Miel decided to search up the answers, and we were all so upset. We're just like, don't do that. So, but it was such a fun time in Barstow. Great, growing media. Our media team is gifted. Lou, who had experience, wasn't like great at first, and did all this stuff like you said. Like Austin said, I mean, he wasn't here for a lot because of personal stuff, as well as Adam. And Luke was just getting it, like, he was locking in. He was locked in, And so he's doing it, and I appreciate you, man. You too, Austin, for coming. I was so excited to see you when you went through it. I was like, oh yeah, that's my boy. So, as we conclude, I'm glad we all got to showcase our projects. I hope you guys were blessed and just enjoy the things that we got to do, the things we got to experience. And I hope you guys look at this entire internship, all our young adults, well, teenagers. I want to say young adults because my mom says you're not an adult till you at the house. That's what she told me. She still called me. I'm her kid, but she's like, you still a kid. You can still get a whooping. Don't play. I'm like, all right, bro, cool. But yes, our teens, our young adults, I'm glad you guys got to be able to see who we are, our personality, what we are aspiring to be, just the imagination, what we love to do, and a lot of that was showcased. Big shout out, and I know Coach D is gonna harp on this for Madison, because we knew Madison last year. Madison wasn't great at communication, and when she just was up here, I was like, go ahead then, girl. Like, I loved it. I was like, just seeing her grow and just she quacking more, as as we have said, and it's been amazing just to see the growth in one person. It was just really amazing. I was blessed by that. So I'm so proud of you, Madison. I hope you see me over there cheering you on, because I was like, there you go. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we all love that. And I hope you guys all love just what we're doing here. And so I hope you guys can be a part of it and just share what we're doing. So we can just spread, this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to spread it nationwide. Nevada Help Desk, we have the United States Help Desk, which launched spring. So we're getting out there. We've been talking to people from Texas, Florida, Baltimore, Washington, Detroit, New York, that as well as true. But Minnesota, yeah, that's right. Minnesota, Eric Power, man, everybody, all the executives, all the CEOs that we got to be in the room with, it was just really a blessing. So I'm glad you guys were able to come, and you guys. I'm sure we all love you guys. We thank you guys for supporting us, especially parents, siblings, brothers, sisters, everybody. We thank you guys. And just with the conclusion, Uncle Gary, I believe, is going to lead us out. And then yes, we will be handing out gift bags as well. And we'll go ahead and do that. So yeah, take it away, Uncle Gary.
Wendell Speed, how you doing? Need a light on this mic. Testing 1, 2, testing. So how befitting is it for me to be closing? Because I like to leave everyone with a special thought. We're proud to have the students here and what they have accomplished, but see, the real world is still out there. And a lot of time I like to present the other side of life, only because you have to be very careful and not become complacent with what the kids have earned today, because there's always a tomorrow. On the other side of ethical hacking, there's black hacking. That's the other side. That's the criminal side of it. So we have to be careful for that too, and be mindful of it as we work with our young ones. I like to say this, that back in 2018, before I say that, I'm proud to say that my biological niece is Coach D. That's my biological. Let's give her another round of applause. She found me, I was adopted at age 2 months, and I was with my adopted family for 65 years. And one day, I got a call from my probation officer that indicates that I had lived a life of crack, cocaine, drugs, crime, homeless. That was my life. Probably started back in the 90s. But in 2018, I got a call from my probation officer, and she told me that my biological family was looking for me, and I didn't know I was adopted at 2 months old. So I was at that time, I was living up under a tree, and so I said, no, I don't need to meet them. I'm fine where I'm at. Because the thing about being homeless is that you get complacent and you don't want to do any better. It takes someone very special to get you out of that kind of life. And for me, it happened to be my niece. My probation officer told me that she was looking for me. I said, yeah, okay, I'll be there. Reluctantly, because I was okay where I was at. I said, yeah, they said, maybe I can get her to send me some money. So I got on the phone and we started talking, and I found out we were, oh my God, we were so much alike. We didn't have to take a blood test. I knew right then that we were definitely related. Computers, that was my thing. I got my degrees. You know, through all my life, I was able to achieve a lot. Although in between time, I was homeless, in the streets, on drugs, in the penitentiary. How many times? 7. Back and forth. But I was, as we talked, I said, yeah, okay. And I was in Detroit, and she was here in Vegas. That was 2,000 miles. I said, 2,000 miles? What? The door house right across the street. What am I gonna go 2,000 miles for? But I said, yeah, but I looked at my life and I said, look, you know, you ain't doing nothing. You know, the degrees that you got, the keyboard playing the piano, you're doing nothing. So I decided to take her up on an offer, and she sent me a plane ticket, flew me from Detroit to Vegas. And when I got here, when I walked in her house, there was pianos everywhere, computers everywhere. I got my degree in computers. I got a lot of experience with the piano all around Vegas lately. Well, before then, all around the city of Detroit, the Fox Theater. I've been playing piano all my life. And she was a piano player also. Computer, piano, logic, all that kind of stuff. We still go back and forth with our logic. But I got on the piano and I started picking at it a little bit. When my mind was still on the drugs, I started picking at it a little bit more. And then I got on the computer. I remember I had sold my keyboard. I had sold my computer for another rock, for some more crack. And I started playing it, and little by little, I started getting back. You know, the desire to use drugs was decreasing more and more. And it's been, I've been clean out for 5 years. And, thank you. And I knew had God not sent her my way, I would be dead right now. Because I was so complacent in the life that I was living. And I would get my Social Security check, and all of it would go for the dope until I finally didn't have any. And next thing I know, committing crimes, getting more. So that life there, it beats to death because heart attack is one of the major consequences of crack cocaine. So, so I came around the city of Vegas. I started working with her with the computer. I got that, went online and stuff. So I became certified in Microsoft. I did pre-security. I'm trying to keep up with the youngsters. And I'm so happy that God found it in His heart to save me because I wasn't going to save myself. And He sent a special lady to me. And I've been with her. I've been with her when I was about 6 years. So I get a chance to say, oh, she is so wonderful. Not only please don't give her no money. If she gets the money, she gonna give it to the kids somehow. She gonna find out. I'll be trying to catch for intercept the money. Put this up. But it's the way that she is. And so I'm so happy and proud. And the message that I just wanted to leave with our young ones over here is, see, there's another life out there, and getting your degrees and certifications and all that kind of stuff, that's one aspect of life. When you walk out these doors here, you'll be presented with another aspect of life. I mean, just one guy I knew, he left out of his house, walked down the street, and got in the car with somebody, and next thing you know, I said, where's he at? Good guy too. Where's he at? Oh man, he got into something, man, and he in jail. It's so easy to happen. The frame of mind that we're in now is a wonderful frame of mind, but there's all little stuff that nag at you. So I'm here just to let you know that if it doesn't feel right, please don't do it. If it's somebody that's not doing right, hey, please don't hang with it. Because you got a chance right now, because years ago in 1969, I was taking computer programming and all that kind of stuff, and I was doing well. Next thing I know, I was in the penitentiary. So it's so easy. It was amazing. So I just want you to keep up the good work. Keep your frame of mind. You got the educational side of it, but you also got the life side of it also. Be very aware of your surroundings. Be very aware, because they can pull you in and you won't even see it coming. So I just want to make sure today that I want you to, that you understand that life is not just one area. Life is many areas, and you have to deal with them all. Thank you.
The Uncle Gary is what we call him. Now, I think we pass these out here, Gary.
I believe so.
It's time. All
I
right.
believe so. Yeah.
So if you guys don't mind helping us real fast, we'll just hand these out here. There's little gift bags. Coach Steve from the family here as well. Pass them around. So I'll do my best. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And then I think there's any extra, you interns feel free to take some. Pass these around. Pass these around. Here you guys go. Okay, awesome. Looking good. So it's just a little technology stuff that we deal with, some adapters.
So with that ending, we thank you guys for coming out. You guys, just one question. Did you guys enjoy it? Yeah. Woo, woo. That's good. Just like Austin said, you guys did enjoy it. You did do our job. But we're glad you guys came. You guys enjoyed it. And, I believe Coach D, do you want to say any final words about us too? Oh, of course, yeah.
Interns, group photo interns, get in here. Come on, if you're an intern, we're doing a group photo right behind here. This stuff. If you guys want to stick around for just a little bit, that's okay. If not, it's also okay. There's still some stuff in the back. If you have questions, well, feel free to answer.
There is food, please take it. I don't want it. Austin doesn't want it.
I kind of want it, actually. Just a little bit. Those bobbies are good, man. Can I get a cheer for the bobbies? Woo! Thank you. Are you booing me? Yes, thank you. Oh, you know you're wrong now, Karen. You know you're wrong now. Coach G, where you at?
Right here.
Get over here, Coach G.
And Luke?
Let me turn the music up.
Okay. Oh, wait. Luke.
Luke, get in here. Quick. Quick, Coach G, you gotta get in the middle. We just gotta get in here. You gotta get in the middle, Coach G.
Gifts for everybody. Everybody get your gift. Don't leave your gift.
Come on, Uncle Gary, come on, get in here. Oh, who's calling second, bro?
I'm so proud of y'all. While we sitting, I'm just so proud of each of you all. Y'all awesome. You all are awesome.
Everybody smile.
Are you good? Which camera?
All right.
So we just having this feeling. All right.
One more. You ain't gotta leave for nothing, Lauren. It ain't do nothing. Woo! Next
Check your team's messages. Check your team's messages for update. Check your team's message for update.
Yeah, she's got it. I'm gonna go start.